Hey guys, I'm Adam Squared, and today we are diving into the world of time management. I'm going to share valuable time management hacks and strategies that will help you boost your productivity, make the most out of your day, and make every minute count. So go ahead, grab your pen and paper, and let's get started. First and foremost, prioritization is key. When you feel like you have a mountain of work sitting in front of you, waiting for you to get it done, you want to start by identifying the most important tasks on that list and focus on completing those first. One effective technique I want to talk about here is the Eisenhower matrix. This categorizes tasks into 4 quadrants: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and not urgent or important. By prioritizing tasks based on their urgency and importance, you can start to allocate your energy and time more efficiently. For example, if you're a student studying around exam time, you can choose between studying for your upcoming exams or creating a study schedule and planning ahead for future exams. Maybe responding to non-essential emails and messages while studying, or scrolling mindlessly through social media that just seems to devour all of your time. We can kind of see where these tasks should be allocated and how just writing them down on paper using these quadrants can help us in prioritizing them. This brings me to my second technique, time blocking. Time blocking is a fantastic technique to optimize your productivity. Using this method, you allocate specific blocks of time for different tasks that you need to complete. For example, you can reserve a block in the morning for when you are really focused on work, another block for when you have meetings or any collaborations that you may have, and yet another block for personal activities or self-care. By assigning dedicated time slots to specific tasks, you create a sense of structure and you prevent distractions from derailing your productivity. With our previous example, we could block specific time slots in our upcoming days to study for upcoming exams, block some time so that we have free to work on our overall study schedule for future exams, and then block some time to respond to all the emails and messages and even check out social media and all the other things that we need to do. The key here is to ensure that things that need to get done urgently are prioritized and enough time has been allocated to ensure that those specific tasks get done. Now in today's digital age, there's an abundance of productivity apps that can assist you in managing your time effectively. One popular app is Todoist, and it allows you to create to-do lists, set deadlines, and prioritize tasks. Another great app that you could check out is Toggl, which helps you to track and analyze how you spend your time. Experiment with different productivity apps and finding one that aligns with your preferences and your workflow. Personally, I use Google Calendar and Google Tasks to manage my workflow. In Google Calendar, I'm able to use the time blocking technique to allocate time for my university lectures, time to work on my side hustles, and time to plan, script, film, and edit these YouTube videos, which is something I definitely want to be taking serious moving forward. And time blocking and having my schedule organized allows me to ensure that I make time to do things that I need. Next, we have procrastination. Procrastination can be a major productivity killer, but there's a simple technique that I've learned and I've started to implement in my own life that can help you to overcome it. This is called the Pomodoro technique. Basically what this is you setting a timer for say 25 minutes and fully dedicating yourself to a task during that time. Once that timer goes off, you take a short break for 5 minutes. You walk around, stretch, grab some water, grab a snack. You're basically going to repeat this 30-minute cycle until you're able to complete the task or you reach your goal for the day. Right, distractions. Distractions can significantly hinder productivity. One effective strategy is to eliminate or minimize distractions altogether. Put your phone on silent or even use apps that block these notifications during your designated work periods. Even consider creating a designated workspace where you could focus without interruptions. By removing distractions, you're going to create a conducive environment for concentration and productivity, and you'll be surprised by how much work you're able to finally accomplish just by doing this. This next one is something most of us never really consider, and that is recognizing that you don't have to do everything yourself. Delegating or even outsourcing some of your tasks can be game-changing for your productivity. You want to identify first of all the tasks that can be delegated, whether it's your colleagues, your virtual assistants, or freelancers on Fiverr or Upwork. By offloading certain responsibilities, you free up your time to focus on high priority tasks that require your specific expertise. For example, for me, editing a YouTube video before I upload it takes me anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. And that is not because I am producing some sort of masterpiece. It's simply because I am not the best video editor in the world, and this is something that is all new to me. So I am hoping that once I get to the stage where I'm able to delegate this task to a freelancer who is far more skilled than I am, I will. And by that time, I would have understood the basics of editing and be able to oversee the editing process, but I would then be able to spend that extra time doing something that's way more productive and something that I am actually more skilled at. Unfortunately, at this time, I'm not just at that stage yet, and I will be spending that 6 to 8 hours editing this video. Enjoy the process, they say. Taking breaks may seem counterintuitive, but hear me out. They just might be crucial for maintaining your productivity. You want to incorporate short breaks into your schedule, allowing yourself to rest and recharge, and stepping away from your work, going for a walk or practicing mindfulness. These things can enhance your focus and certainly prevent burnout. Just don't take too many breaks where you eventually happen to miss your deadline. And that brings me to my next point: set deadlines. Setting deadlines is a powerful way to stay accountable and manage your time effectively. When you have a clear deadline in mind, you're more likely to prioritize your tasks and avoid procrastination. You want to break down larger projects into smaller, manageable milestones with their respective deadlines, which ultimately gives you a roadmap for completing an entire project. Your physical workspace plays a significant role in your productivity. You want to ensure that it's organized, clutter-free, and conducive to your work. And you want to keep essential tools and resources within reach and eliminate any unnecessary items. Go ahead and personalize your space and create a positive and motivating environment that allows you to focus on producing your best work. To wrap it up, time management is a crucial skill for boosting productivity and efficiency. By prioritizing tasks, utilizing time blocking, leveraging productivity apps, and implementing strategies like the Pomodoro technique, you can maximize your time and accomplish so much more in your day. Remember to eliminate distractions, delegate when possible, take those breaks, and set deadlines to stay on track. That is it for our time management hacks video. I hope you found these techniques and strategies helpful in optimizing your productivity. Remember, time is a valuable resource, and managing it effectively can make a significant difference in your personal and professional lives. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more productivity insights, and as always, stay productive. I'm ZM Squared, and I'll see you guys in the next one.